Moving on to 4A, take a look at the hot hand. As we mentioned, Dwenger has been playing better football over the last couple of weeks. They've got Columbia City, and that's really a primo matchup in round one, because you take a look at round two, I've got New Haven over Logansport, so you're going to see Dwenger or Columbia City playing New Haven in the next round. The top half of this bracket is really strong. You'd have to think at the bottom half, Leo is probably going to make it out into the championship game. I mean, for Dwenger, this is going to be an interesting contest, I think, because Columbia City's a little of a Jekyll and Hyde. Sometimes you're seeing the team that can put up 50 points a ball game, and sometimes you're seeing a team that struggles to run the football.
Well, I'm going to disagree,
Nice.
surprisingly. I don't think Columbia City is anywhere in Bishop Dwenger's league right now. Columbia City allowed 62 points to New Haven. Defensively, they've, like you said, they've been on some weeks and off other weeks, and you can't have an off week in the sectional, certainly against Bishop Dwenger and the experience that those kids bring in the postseason. I think Bishop Dwenger wins this game easily, even though it's on the road, and I look for Bishop Dwenger to end up winning this sectional, which it'll be very, very close between them and Leo, and New Haven will have something to say about that as well, because New Haven plays a much more difficult schedule than Leo does. But I really would be shocked if Bishop Dwenger, who is playing so well as of late, having made all the changes to their lineup, and they've gotten more confidence as they've gone along, ever since that Chittard game, really, I would be shocked if they don't win the sectional.
I would have really liked to see Leo and New Haven on the same side of the bracket and see those teams. I think that would be a great game.
Oh, it would be, yes.
But one thing that's unfortunate for Leo, you know, remember Connor Kasser going down at the end of the regular season in the Norwell game, first round of sectionals last year. Gage Corner, their top receiver, goes down last week. He's got a bruised kidney. He didn't play last Friday. Isn't going to be playing the rest of the season. That certainly takes away one of their senior leaders and a big option. We hope it doesn't snowball, because it seemed like last year Leo just kept getting more and more injuries, although they defied the odds by getting to semi-state. So you see Dwenger as winning this sectional?
Yeah, I do. I don't think Leo plays a schedule that's necessary to really advance in the postseason, although they did last year, but they did have Connor Kasser, well, early on anyways, and they had some other players. But they are very balanced offensively between the run and the pass, so they are strong that way. Their defense has been great all year, but I just don't think year or week in and week out they play the level of competition that Bishop Dwenger obviously does. So I think that Leo would have a very, very difficult time in containing the Saints.
I think it's going to be the Saints, and I think it's going to be Leo, and I think it's going to be a pretty close ball game. But I like the way Dwenger's playing right now. Those sophomores that they're playing aren't really sophomores at this point. They're juniors. They've got experience. They played in the SEC, and I like the moxie they've shown in the past.
Yeah, there's no rookies at this point in the season.